nach Spiel 4 darf ich Sie herzlich zur Pressekonferenz begrüßen. München gewinnt 76:69 gegen Ludwigsburg. Damit nicht nur das Spiel, sondern auch die Serie. Herzlichen Glückwunsch. Und an meiner Seite die beiden Trainer, die mittlerweile auch keine Einführung mehr bedürfen. Pablo, congrats, your statement.
Thank you.
Please.
Okay, first, congratulate my players for the victory tonight and for the victory on the series. We knew it was going to be very difficult because we know that Ludwigsburg is a team that really plays very aggressive on both ends of the floor. And for us, losing Francisco in the first game without Pilar Bab, okay, we were kind of short on that rotation and they really put a lot of pressure and created us a lot of problems. But we understood after the first game that we need to play solid defense, and this is what I think it gave us the victory. Okay, on TV they asked me about Carson Edwards' clutch shots at the end, for sure. But okay, you can have clutch shots when you're playing defense, and for me, the whole team did a great job of staying together and staying solid on the defensive end on the 3 games that we won. Ludwigsburg, it's very difficult to match. They're very aggressive, they run, they create out of the pick and roll, good shooters, but defensively we were able to shut them down, and that was the way to find victories to get the series. Happy for the victory. Congrats to the coach because I think he did a great job during the year. And for us, try to forget this quick, start thinking about semi-final tomorrow.
Thank you. Josh.
Yeah. First off, congrats to Coach and his team. Well deserved. I mean, I just told the guys in the locker room I thought we did an excellent job in this series, pushing them to the brink. I think if and it's some credit to Bayern, with the defense like Coach said, but if the ball dropped a different way here or there, it might be a different result. But that's the way it goes. I think in this game in particular, I think down the stretch. For us, I think we ran out of gas a little bit. You look at a guy like Silas who had good looks, and he went 1 for 9 tonight. DeJour was 2 for 11. We've really leaned on those guys a lot throughout the year and for this series. But I'm really proud of these guys, the fight they showed, the heart they showed in this series, and just to come together at the end of the year after having a little bit of a tough stretch against a team like Bayern. Really makes me proud of these guys. So, good year, good season.
Ja, wir kümmern uns gleich um die Fragen für Josh. Davor gibt es Fragen an Pablo Lasso. Then.
Coach, maybe a couple words about the performance of Elias Harris. Limited minutes, he gave you a lot of impact on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, I think Elias is doing a great year for us. Probably it's a guy that we were able to manage his minutes very good during the year. He stayed out of injuries, and we know he's very important for us on those minutes, and we really use him. So I'm very happy the way he's performing, knowing that sometimes, okay, he lacks a little bit of athleticism. Okay, I do. Normal. But he knows how to play and he knows how to set a good screen. So I think he's given us a lot of things. And he gave us a very good rotation inside in certain moments of the year. And for me, he has been doing a great job since the first day. We were, like I said, I think we did a great job on managing that during the year, knowing that maybe if we push him a lot at the beginning of the year, we won't get at the level that he's playing now. So we're very happy that he is really contributing to the team at this moment of the year.
So elimination is always hard, but if you get eliminated, it makes life a bit easier if you get eliminated by the champions. So then good luck for the rest of your way. Safe travels to Munich.
Thank you.
Schönen Abend.
Thank you guys. Congratulations for you, coach.
So, wir wollen nirgends mehr hin, haben von dem her noch Fragen. Wir fangen rechts an, ja.
Josh, you stood in the yellow wall for the last time, probably. maybe you're not gonna stay in Ludwigsburg. How much are you gonna miss the arena, the team, the city? How emotional was it for you, and was it a worthy ending for you?
Yeah, well, I don't think I've ever stood in that yellow wall before, so that was my first time. You're talking about at the end of the game, right? Yeah, that was my first time. Yeah, no, I mean, it's been a great. I've been here for 3 years as an assistant and then 2 years as a head coach. I've enjoyed my time here, a lot of good memories. But to be honest, during this game, I really wasn't thinking about that. I wanted to win this game and then go to Munich and win that game and then come back here. That's the thought of a competitor while the game was going on. But no, I've really enjoyed my time here. Everyone, I've said this before. It's other than living where I've lived in the U.S. Growing up, I haven't lived anywhere longer in my professional career than Ludwigsburg. So it's like a second home to me, and I think I can always call it that. Yeah.
About your memories of Ludwigsburg, your memories of the referees. Usually I never ask for the referees, but this time I have to ask. It was your last game. What do you say to the referees? Must Munich win?
No, I tell you what, the guys tonight did a good job. It's not an easy game. I'll state the fact because I don't want to pay any money for poking fun at the referees. They have a tough job. I'll state fact. Today, Bayern shot 20 free throws. We shot 19. Last game, they shot 27. We shot 7. Those are facts. So I can't say a bad word about these guys. At the end of the day, we had our chances today. I thought we had our chances to win the game, especially down the stretch. We just came up a little bit short, unfortunately.
You had a tough start to the game, I think 4 out of 17 in the first quarter. Was that the breaking point of the game? Was that kind of the reason why you lost, or what you say that specifically?
I mean, we wanted to have a better start, clearly. It would have been nice to jump on them and have them kind of play from behind, but again, this is our 7th game in 12 days. I would be lying if I said I wasn't concerned about where our energy could be and where it couldn't be. I'm proud of the effort and the fight that these guys showed, because it's tough to play 7 games in 12 days with the shorter rotation, and playing at the level and the intensity that the way we play. It's very difficult to do that. So nonetheless, we had our chances late in the game. The ball just didn't want to drop, and they hit tough shots. I don't think the shots they hit were very easy. And it's at the end of the day, basketball is a make or miss game. It really is. And they made theirs late in the game, and we missed ours. And that's kind of the way it went.
One last question from me. Looking into the future, is there anything certain already about your future, where you're going to coach next? I think there were rumors that you're going to go to Turkey, to Darüşşafaka. Is anything certain already?
Yeah, I have a pretty good idea where I'm going to be next year. But I told the TV people I don't want to comment on that today, just because I think I owe it to my players and to the team and to the club to finish out here before we start talking about any future plans.
Coach, leading into the playoffs, you had a pretty rough patch of games before, and now facing probably the best team in Germany in 4 pretty even games. Is it now more of a disappointment, or is it kind of like we're almost even faced against the best team, and or do you think it'll take a couple of days for you to recognize that the job you guys did against Munich was actually probably better than most expected it to be?
Yeah, we had a rough patch. I think every team throughout the season goes through rough patches. Ours just happened to be at the end of the year, unfortunately. But I'm really, really proud of the way the guys gathered themselves. It showed a lot of character on their behalf, a lot of heart, and yeah, like you just said, we took these guys again. The series is going to show 3-1, but it was a very even series. For those who watched all the games, and I can't say it enough. I can't be more proud of the group that I got to coach in that locker room, especially like you just said, had a rough patch at the end of the year, and to come together and find a way to get through the play-ins, and then to push a team like Munich to the brink, and yeah, like I said, I really believe this. If we get a little bit luck on our side, a lot of teams can say this, but if we had a little bit more luck, I think we would be talking about a different scenario right now. All good? Perfect.
I think so.
Good.
Thank you very much.
Awesome. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it.
Schönen Abend noch.